Hi, welcome to another edition of MTG Playback. I'm Mark. I'm an actual pastor who plays Magic the Gathering, and it's been a bit of a week. I was trying to get back in the habit of trying to have one of these published every morning during Monday through Friday. But then, as I was gearing up to get ready for a store championship series at my local gaming store, and I was going to see if I can make rats work, COVID decided to hit my house. So I've had COVID inside my house. I seem to have been spared, but a lot of my family haven't been. So we've just been recovering since then. Missed the store championship, but that's okay. This looks like, from what I can tell, an Esper Legend deck won. A lot of people were playing Domain Ramp, and so my rats probably wouldn't have done very well. So I've decided to move away from rats. I'm just going to start playing other decks that I've seen. This is a version of the blue-white deck that I tried to get something going with quite a while ago. But this one is more focusing just on flashcards um, and really trying to focus, in theory, on Errant and Giada and Faerie Mastermind. However, I don't have very many Faerie Masterminds, so I'm basically just kind of podging a deck together and just playing with it and seeing what happens, and also seeing what other decks are being played currently on Arena. So here's my opening hand. I do not have the land I want, but I do have a couple of 2-drops, praying that I get a plains pretty quickly, and then let's see what happens. Uh, if I was playing paper, I probably wouldn't have kept this, but I decided to, and it paid off because I get plains right away. So I see they're going to, I'm assuming they're playing some type of aggro Gruul. They bring out Charming Scoundrel. That makes me think that that's what they're doing. Create another treasure token. Put 1 damage in. Alright, so I got an aggro coming in. Got another land, so now I have 4 available. That's helpful. I'm just going to kind of sit back and see what happens. They've already got 4 mana available. I'm down to 2. They're ramping pretty quickly. Now this is a card I don't really recognize. Orthognome Hero of the Lava Break. I think the idea behind it is that it creates a bunch of tokens that then can probably overwhelm me at some point. They're going to bring in 1 more. Not going to worry about it. I'm going to flash this in just to use the mana. And this is perfect. An Ossification, I can get that Orthognome Hero thing off the board rather quickly. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Get some 3 damage in, so now it's 18 to 17. End it. And alright, they feel pretty good. They haven't missed a land drop. They've got 4. Here comes Agatha the Vile Cauldron, which I don't think can do much right now. Another Charming Scoundrel. Alright, great find. I'm gonna swing in for 2. That makes sense. But I'm using my life as a resource, so I'm not really too worried about that. Alright, good. Finally got a counter spell. That's helpful. They're down to 2 cards. I am not. So then I'm trying to think about, let's see, what can I do in this case? I've got 4 mana available. Got a lot of stuff that is 3 drops, but I also want to keep space available for my Make Disappear. So my assumption right now is that they don't have anything with reach or with flying right now. So let's just pop this back in my hand. I can always cast it later and just kind of keep handing and see what happens. Alright, so now they're getting, I think they have too much land. Ooh, an Agatha Soul Cauldron. This is a card that I have not been able to get from Paper Woe. But now also, I'm glad I have these Cathar Commandos. At least this one in my hand right now. Alright, so they didn't cast anything else. So I might as well just get the Cathar Commando out there. Oop, got another land, so now I'm at 5. That creates a little bit more flexibility for me. The reason why I have the host Seedshark in here is I was just looking for blue things with flying. Really, I have really limited here. But I'm going to end the turn, keep the Cauldron up, see what's going on with it. Alright, Gruff Triplets, used up all their mana. This is a I'm so glad I left those two available for my Make Disappear. And I'm going to get something out of there. I hate Gruff Triplets. I lost to it many times during Sealed for WoW. Another land. I wish I didn't get that, but I'll take it. Alright, let's start splashing. See if I can flash anything off the top of my library. I can't because it's another land. Alright. Let's just get... I'm going to kill the Soul Cauldron right away. I've got blockers available. I've got flyers. They don't really have much. I'm assuming they'll have a removal at some point, but maybe not. Oh, another Soul Cauldron. Well, that's annoying. But they got nothing in their hand. I think they've gotten some bad draws. Yep, sure, take things out of my graveyard. Now I do have, at this point, 7 damage in the air. They don't have very many options beyond this, especially since they don't have any cards in their hand. I decided to pass to their attackers, see if they're going to do anything. I doubt it. So to disactivate this, use up the mana. Get another blocker on the field. Okay, so I have a Destroy Evil up there. That could be helpful at some point. I'm going to empty out my hand as well. It's not my favorite, but I'll do it. Yeah, I have 16 resources. I don't think they can overwhelm me with like attack right now, so let's just get them down quick. And they got another land. So, I think that's gonna be it. Right, get rid of my Make Disappear. And that is it. So I think I won because they got a pretty bad draw. But otherwise, I think you saw what this deck is kind of trying to do, just flash things off the top of my library. In theory, if I had some Faerie Masterminds, etc., I can start pumping more things up. But right now, it's kind of a hodgepodge of soldiers and blue flyers and some white flyers, etc. And so we'll keep playing with it and see if I can get some more wild cards available so I can start making this deck into something that I might actually want to play or might want to actually play on Paper Magic. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another edition of MTG Playback.